Glacigash is honestly insane. I mean, what else do I even say? Okay, then, hopping into the first battle. I don't see a poison type. No, that's Medicro. I couldn't tell because of the skin, so they can get rid of my lingering poison, but it's fine. We're also running the Daze one, which is actually great because I see basic type and a metal type, so definitely gonna need it. Oh, and also, this is probably a Awaken, so a nuller metal type, so I ain't complaining about it. I mean, even though we can't get lingering poison down, that doesn't mean I can't lead with Knoxville, you know? I mean, I can. That's also that is a very tiny bug. I don't remember. Is Crystal good against metal? I think metal resists it, right? Oh no, it's neutral. Okay, never mind. I thought there was like an interaction. I guess not. We'll go for Opal. They actually just go for the withdraw. Okay. I could have just gone for lingering poison. Because they went for lingering poison, they got to switch out, which has to be into Clang, or something's getting poisoned. I'm actually a little upset you did that. I guess I'll just Opal Pulse you again then. Fine. If I take you out first, then I can get lingering poison up. That's also fine. Lewis Prayer, that's fine. I mean, why are you trying to go into here? I don't know. I'll go for Opal Pulse. Again, sure. They're staying in. I'm assuming just Night Len. That's fine. I mean, if you KO me, you are going to lose a lot of your health. Also, that is exactly half. I could gamble that I get a low damage roll, so I barely live, get lingering, and then Opal Pulse, which I don't think is worth it. We'll just go for damage. They go for the withdraw, so I guess I could have gone for lingering poison, damn it. Okay, not very effective. That's not really good for us. That's not very good. We'll go Volta 2. Try and get a little bit of chip damage, you know. But yeah, Glacier should be way faster on this. The only thing on their team that I think might be faster than Glacier is Desdog. I think it's 100 base speed. And Fawn, which I think is 110 or 115. I always end up forgetting. That did a lot of freaking damage. Is that Ruby? I have no idea, but I will gladly take the free chip damage. I'll actually go for the hit and run. I want to say... I want to say it's Ruby. That did a lot of damage to say that was a resisted hit. And Volta 2 is pretty freaking tanky. Okay, well, they stayed in, so... Okay, Knoxville, time to do some chip damage really fast. Yeah, it is Ruby, damn it, I should have stayed in. I thought they'd swap out low, damn it. Okay, it's fine, okay, it's fine. It was just an unfortunate sacrifice I had to make to get Glacier on the field. Now I click Daze, because they don't really have a great swap in. Actually, Medi probably swaps in. We should probably just click Piercing Iceland. I mean, Piercing Ice hits Owl, hits Emperor, hits Fawnet, all for super effective, hits Medicro for neutral, and Desdog for neutral. So, I think Piercing Ice is probably my best play. Either way, something's dying. And it's the monkey. So, maybe we don't even need the Daze, because we already beat the metal type that I was kind of meant to use it against. Small bug. We're not super tanky. Definitely don't really want to stay in low. Quick Ice is great, but there's no shot you're not the Awaken one, right? So I guess I'm going to have to save Daze for you. So never mind. Lay a vanilla metal type I can use Daze against. I'll love to see it. I guess here then we'll go Volta 2. I don't remember if Bonnet has a poison move. Is it Chemical Cleave it might have? I don't remember. I might be thinking of Mothra. Precision Dart, that's fine. Is that Contact? It is not. Damn it. Damn it. You could have Piercing Eye, so I kind of want to pivot out immediately. Don't really have anything to necessarily go into low. Holy Hair doesn't really want to take a metal move, you know? I guess... Volta 2 is still actually really nice for the Desdog. I'll go for the hit and run. Just to do a little bit of damage. We do take some recall damage low. But I'm going to save Volta 2 for the Desdog just to get a little bit of chip. It might be Determination. Because we've already seen Ruby, so it can't be Ruby, I don't think. I guess we'll go... no idea. Meta. I guess we're going meta. I don't really have another great switch, to be honest, but it is Piercing Ice. I guess I could have actually gone Glacialan and those thrown off for days, but that's fine. We'll go for Night. Throw off some damage. See what they go into. If they go into their meta, we're also kind of screwed. I don't really have a good swap in for that either. Oh no! Oh, Thornywhack. That is fine. My Heal Jelly activates. I might barely just live another one. So, I might as well hit it again, right? If we get it low enough, I don't even have to click Daze. I can just click Priority Move. But also, pretty sure that thing's like 90 base speed. There's a good chance I don't even outspeed it if it's running a little bit of speeds. Maybe. I think it's safe to say we'll be fine. I hope. They go for Lewis Prayer. I'll go for my Lewis Prayer this turn. I think for Lewis Prayer spam is probably better to be on the late side of it. They go for the Withdraw into Thornets. Yeah. We got my Lewis Prayer off flow, so I will gladly take it. We could probably shoot him what? Thornywhack, so can't really go Volta 2 here. Can't really go Volta 2. I guess I'll just Night it again. Thornywhack. I just barely live. No, but I got flinched, damn it! What the heck, man? What the heck? I'll just Night. I'm basically just wanting to do a little bit of damage, just so I'm like guaranteeing myself to just one-shot it. And I got flinched twice in a row. Bro, you gotta stop, please. That's not fair. That is so not fair, man. That is so cheating. I hate you. Well, I guess I'm not getting chip damage on this freaking bug, damn it. So, Glacier, you better one-shot it, because I don't know how I'm gonna get through this otherwise. Thornywhack, yep, I die. I just wanted a little bit of damage, man, just a little bit. Okay, Glacier, let's throw off a Daze, I guess. I'm not gonna think about it too much, just gonna throw it off. We do outspeed it, and we one-shot it, nothing to worry about. Retaliate does suck, that's basically just like, Spiky Fawns. Their Owl could have Spiky Fawns. I don't really know what Owl does. I haven't seen too many of them. But it's Emperor Flim. How fast is this? Emperor 92. That definitely outspeeds me, so we're gonna have to quick ice it. We have got Abyssal low, so I don't really need to worry too much. We can just throw off a Fin Slash here. G-Blast, love that you missed. I guess I could have actually stayed in, but oh well. I'll go for Fin Slash. Yeah, Fin Slash is just my strongest move. They go Robot. That's fine. We need to do as much damage to this thing as possible because I'm pretty sure, even though my priority move is super effective on it, Guardian is probably going to keep it alive, to be honest. Here, we'll go Holy. I don't really know what moves Owl runs, but I think it has... Oh, Foreign Substance. I was going to say Burning Orb, but that's actually not too bad. That's not too bad. We'll go for the Scram here. Just easy pivots into Glacier. And we'll also get very good activated, so I get back to full health, basically. There's our Samurai. Okay, never mind. We're gonna go Abyssance. We can't really go Glacier on this. Not a good idea. Unless I want to gamble I outspeed it. Probably don't low. We'll go for Icy Bite here. I mean, we're still gonna do good damage to this thing. And if Owl swaps back in, we do super effective damage. And because Abyssal was on full health, very good is still activated, so if I can somehow get into my Glacier, we'll still get the health anyway. We'll still get the health. We'll go back into Holy. We are not trying to take a Foreign Substance, you know? Just saying. Hit and run. Okay, there we are. We can let... Actually, I don't really want to let Holy go down. Shadow. Oh, that's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. Yeah. I'll Quick Ice, I guess. I'll Quick Ice. If it's Determination Jelly, we get rid of it, basically. Yeah, Death Dog is a scary doodle. A very scary doodle. Careless Assault. Love to see it. That is fine. So Glacier doesn't outspeed this thing, but because it lowered its defense, we might one-shot it. We could take a gamble that we one-shot it with priority move, right? I mean, we could, but I think we go Volta 2. If it hits me, we just do more chip damage, and if it's Careless Assault, we get even more defenses lowered. So I think this is probably my best play, and we'll Thunderstrike it, because if I live somehow, Paralyze chance. Chip, Paralyze. Come on. Damn it. Okay, well, I was kind of hoping for Paralyze, because if I did get the Paralyze, I'd just lock myself into Piercing Ice, and we're pretty much good. I'm gonna go for a Quick Ice. How much damage do we do? Enough. Okay. Love to see that. Glacier is so good. I mean, the trait kind of sucks, and its defenses kind of suck, but its attacking stat, yeah, it's kind of a monster. Okay, let's go into Robot. We don't really do super great against this. I'm just gonna throw off Quick Ice. I mean, I'm trapped into it, so might as well go for the most that I can with it. Pretty decent damage. If I live, I'm under half health now, so I'm not really gonna do that much damage anymore. I mean, Glacier did a pretty good job. It's just that, you know, can't win them all, you know? I mean, my team wasn't, like, super good. It's mostly just like, yeah, let's support Glacier as much as possible. So if Glacier just doesn't enter the field that often, it ain't really doing much. Like, at all. I think we'll go for Fin Slash. Just my best move to hit the meta. I would like to try and weaken the Emperor Flame. If we can weaken the Emperor Flame a little bit, we might just be able to priority my way through. Even though our traits kicked in, so I'm going to deal, like, half damage. We still do a decent amount of damage. Like, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Oh, I'm actually surprised you stayed in there. Okay, how fast is Owl? 73, so definitely outspeed Owl, so I think Glacier can actually just still win me the game. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about that. I definitely outspeed Meta. Don't know if I one-shot it low. I'll just go for, Icy Bite. Glacier's done a lot, okay. If Abyssin just cleans up late game, I can't complain about that, right? Okay, we'll take it. So Medicro is 80 base speed, and I think Abyssin is 80, isn't it? Yeah. I'll go for... I want to go for Priority, just to do some damage. Just in case we speed tie and they get a speed tie. Hopefully don't go for Lewis. Okay, good. If they went for Lewis there, I think they actually would have probably just won. But it's fine. Okay, Glacier. I think we can just throw off a... Actually, I don't think it matters what move we click. Yep. I mean, I don't have any more bug types on my team, so Swarm is just 75, and so is Piercing Ice. Guess I'll just go for Piercing Ice, and that should be the game! Nice! Okay then, let's go swap out Daze for, I think, Crystal Cup, and see how that one does. Okay then, hopping into the next battle, we've got rid of Daze, and now for Crystal Cup, which is mostly to hit Spirit types and Spark types, and I see a couple of Spark types. I actually don't know what this one is, because, it's a skin, and unfortunately, you don't get to see the names until you enter the battle. Wish, please change. Well, I don't see any poison type, so I'm gonna try and get Lingering Poison up. Oh. Zepora probably won't let me. And it's a Seam Knight. I can hit that super effective with Crystal. That's actually perfect. This is probably a bad idea. I'm just gonna Opal Pulse, okay? Hit and run. Okay. I should have gone for a Lingering Poison instead. I thought for some reason it would just hit me with, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Knoxville resists Spark, so maybe melee. Well, I went to Grifflin. Pretty sure this outspeeds me. Does it kill me, though? I don't know. I'm gonna try and get Lingering Poison up, if they let me. Oh, I'm actually just faster than it. Okay, I'd love to see it. So... because they didn't awaken, maybe Hatrix is their awaken, and also Grifflin is now in range of Glacier to just knock it out. So let's go into it. Pretty sure it's just a food air type. I'm pretty sure the awakening is also food air type. And yeah, just gonna click Quick Ice. They could probably go for the withdraw. They do go for the withdraw into Volta 2. a little unfortunate. We actually can also hit Volta 2, super effective with Crystal Cup, because it's electric or spark, but our ice moves do way more damage, as you can tell. It just died immediately. I mean, the critical hit definitely mattered. Pretty sure a priority move from Glacier, even though it's going to hit hard, don't think it's going to one-shot a Static, or Volta 2 even. Static Heat is the pre-evolution, I'm an idiot. Not a big fan of this matchup. I mean, Zap is just faster than us. I mean, if Zap is faster than my Knoxville, definitely faster than my Glacier, and I'm weak to Spark. And am I weak to melee, or is that neutral? Either way, I'm gonna go Volta 2. Oh no, lay pivot out. It's not like I can just also do that. Into hat tricks, okay. That's a little unfortunate. We might as well save the Volta 2, there's no reason why we shouldn't. And also, it looks like Zap has Riot Shield. It didn't take any damage for hitting and running on us. For this, I guess we go Medi? I think, like, what? Mind, Dark, could have Fire, could have Electric, could have Ice, as insane coverage, but I don't think it has anything to hit Medicro, right? Does it get Beasts? I don't know, but also it is a Awakened Hat Tricks. It would be really nice if I had Quick Sting. We don't have Quick Sting low. I originally had it on. It didn't really seem to do like that much, and it's only really useful for like Fast, Dark, and Mind types, which this would be the perfect situation, but then I wouldn't have coverage to hit Seam Knights or Montaur, so I'd kind of get walled by Montaur. Okay, well, we just threw off a oh, it has Light. Okay, that's fine. We just threw off a Night-Night. We could have gone for Lewis Prayer, I guess, like, try and just, like, scout out what move we have, because I didn't know if it had any, like, coverage move, but, yeah, it does. I think we can potentially live Vanilla 1. Even if we don't live Vanilla 1, we're gonna get Poison Chip, so I'll take it. Yep, okay, then Night-Night's gonna hit it again. Poison's gonna chip it down again. So now it is, definitely in range of just Quick Ice. I guess I'll just let Medicro go down. Kind of call, that's fine. Yep, I mean, there's nothing really I can do there. Now, the only thing I can go into is Glacier to Quick Ice. Actually, I guess Holy Hair also has Quick Ice, so I guess I could go Holy, but I mean, Glacier makes the most sense. So we'll just go Glacier here. Throw off a Quick Ice, and that's gonna think about it. They go for the withdraw into Seam Knight, that's fine. Unfortunately, I'm trapped into Quick Ice now, so I have to go for the pivots. Actually, I guess Medicro could have been pretty useful for the Seam Knight, but we got Volta. Actually, I think Abyssin is better, but we don't have a pivot move. But if I go into Volta 2 and I click a pivot move and they stay in, we can't really go into Glacier anywhere. Sword Sweep, that is fine. I guess we can just throw off a Light type move? I mean, I don't see why not. This is a good, okay, so I'm trying to remember which one that one is. I think that just means I take a little bit of chip damage, right, while making contact. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna click the exact same move again. I mean, what's your switch in? Montaur? Does Spark resist light? We can probably assume it does. Okay, good to know. As you can tell, I don't really use like that many Spark types, all on Volta 2, and it generally isn't for a light resistance. That's usually what I have Abyssin for. But, okay, good to know. I guess we can go, well, Volta 2. Volta 2 is like my only switch in for like Montaur and Zap, so we've got to be a little careful. And of course they have that. That is pretty scary. I guess we'll just try and go for a little bit of damage. Actually, I don't know what trait it has, so maybe using Thunderstrike here is a bad idea. Probably, yeah, probably. I'm not actually sure what Holy Hair is going to really do here, to be honest, so yeah. I guess I'll just Airstrike, you never know. I might get the Vulnerable. Okay, love to see it. You'll love to see it. So now we can just go Glacier, and we can click Crystal Cup. We hit Montaur super effective, we hit Seam Knight super effective, Hat Tricks will die. Zap, does melee resist Crystal? It does not, so we also hit Zap super effective, so they don't really have, like, any switch-ins, so basically, Something's dying. Okay, it's the Montaur. Okay, I think that's probably the best case scenario. It's also just like super slow, so kinda really had to like pivot against it. So now my only pivot is Hollyhair, which also doesn't really do too well against a lot of these. Okay, well this Seam Knight. We could just stay in and hit it with a Crystal Cut. Doesn't seem like the best idea, low. I mean, it is my best move to use against it. I don't think we one-shot it low, and then it probably just hits me with a metal move and I die, so... if I just go into Abyssal, we're just going to go back into a protective form. So I'm just going to get hit and then take chip damage. Although I guess they can't really like switch anything into Abyssant. I guess I just should go for an attack, I guess, here. A lot of damage. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. But it does mean we're probably going to get one-shot here. Glacier just doesn't have very good health or defenses at all. Oh. What does Sword Sweep do? What does that do? Oh, it has 85% accuracy. I'm assuming, Glenn, you missed. Okay, that was actually best case scenario. Glad I didn't switch out, Glenn. Glad I didn't. We do take a little bit of recall, but it's not the end of the world. Once we take out Seam Knight, which I mean it's going to faint this turn, I mean, same thing basically. Now we're in a situation, this is actually a perfect case as well. They can't switch out. Seam Knight is low enough though Crystal Cut will one-shot it, and I can't miss this move. So yeah, basically, something is dying. Shadow Lurk, that shouldn't take me below half. Okay, just barely. Okay, Seam Knight's down. Now, we probably want to switch out and save our Quick Ice. Quick Ice is good for hat tricks, and Gruffling, I'll just get rid of that. It's mostly just Zap we gotta worry about. Mostly just Zap. Which is a little bit too healthy, and I really don't have anything for it. So I guess we just have to go Hollyhair here. I can Quick Ice it to get a little bit of chip damage. Poison, chip damage. Oh, that's actually perfect. That is actually perfect. I switch in on the resisted hits. So yeah, we can probably shoot Right Shield and Hidden Trait, most likely. So yeah, so Poison chip damage. Gonna hit it with a Quick Ice, get a Nuller Poison tick damage. I mean, yet it is resisted, but I have no other options. I need as much chip damage as possible, so Quick Ice is gonna KO it with my Glacier. Okay, and it takes us down. Okay, well first, now we go into Abyssant, because we want to click our Rip Currents to weaken it even more. I mean, even more chip damage. If it stays and it attacks us, we get a Nuller Poison chip damage. And again, they can't swap out. Hat-Trick should die to Rip Current, and Grufflin should also faint to Rip Current. So Rip Current here. Oh, that was a little close. A little close. Actually, that's more than enough. Okay, I'm pretty sure Glacier can win now. Like, we're just barely above half health. And I didn't even need to, like, use Goodberry or Medicro's Lewis Prayer. So, looks like it worked out pretty nicely. Unless this thing is, like, a priority move. I don't think it gets Swift Hook. I don't think there's actually an electric priority move in this game either off the top of my head. And I also just clicked Crystal Cut because I saw Green Arrow. That would have been so unfortunate. Okay, we're good here. Quick Ice. Hat-Tricks goes down to a Quick Ice. And Grufflin is also weak to Quick Ice, so it definitely should die. Looking pretty good then. Looking pretty darn good. The poison chip damage there definitely helps. I mean, we could have also gone for, like, Bee Summon, I guess, as well, instead of... I was actually going to say, does that thing have, like, Jet Strike? That would have sucked if it did. I actually don't know if that actually gets it, but it didn't use it, so we don't have to worry about it. Just click Quick Ice again, and there we are, Glacier. Dang, that, basically saved me the entire battle. I think... Did Glacier get every KO? I think it did. It just goes to show you, Glacier is a absolute monster if you keep it healthy enough. I mean, yeah, it's like defenses and health aren't good. Its attack is like the only saving grace, and then the trait, it only has one trait, makes it weaker if it goes under half health. The speed is a little bit better than average, and the attack is just carrying it with really good coverage. I mean, as long as you keep it above half health, It's putting in really, really good work.
Moving on to the Setlin, we're running a plus 10% speed and attack stat modifier with the equipment decorated hair clip, ruby pendant, and chewed bone to mostly increase my attack stat, along with a little bit of a speed stat increase as well. Our held item is an enchanted ruby to make us hit even harder, although I guess you could switch this out for any other damage increasing item if you really wanted to, but ruby is definitely the best option. For the traits, Glacigash only has access to 1, which is enfeeble, and it makes us do half damage when our health falls below 50%, which yeah is a pretty bad trait, but Glacigash honestly needs something to hold it back a little bit. I mean, its typing isn't terrible, it has a base 150 attack stat, which is insane, and oh yeah, it's pretty good coverage, and double stab priority. I mean, it makes sense. So because of this trait, we'll probably want to pair Glacigash up with some teammates that can either be slow pivots to get us into the battle for free, or to have something that can heal us like Lewis Prayer or Berry Goods. And finally, moving on to the moves, we're running Piercing Ice as our ice stab of choice. It isn't our strongest option, but it doesn't make contact, preventing chick damage from things like spiky thorns. Swarm is our best bug stab option, and it becomes even stronger the more bug type doodles we have on our team. Quick Ice is a great stab priority move, and the last move is up to you. I use Daze and Crystal Cut for coverage, but there are some more options like Electro Slash, Iron Slash, or even Quick Sting.